Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Shafeen with Study Solution. Our today's book is Pakistan Studies for Class 10 Federal Board, and today's chapter is Chapter 1, The History of Pakistan, Part 2. Our today's topic is Explain the efforts made for Islamization between 1977 to 1988. Dear students, during the elections of 1977, all the political parties in the country had decided to fight against Pakistan People's Party. All the parties formed an alliance called Pakistan National Alliance. Maulana Mufti Muhammad was its head. The National Assembly elections were held on 7 March 1977, in which Pakistan People's Party won with a great majority. The National Alliance blamed it of rigging the polls and boycotted the provincial elections held on 10th March. The elections were declared invalid. A movement called Nizam-e-Mustafa was started. When the situation was beyond control, Mr. Bhutto invited the National Alliance for negotiations. The negotiations were still in progress when Army Chief General Ziaul-Haq overthrew the Bhutto government and declared martial law on 5th July 1977. He ruled over the country for about 11 years from July 1977 to August 1988. General Ziaul-Haq was killed in an air crash on 17th August 1988. The chairman of Senate, Ghulam Ishaq Khan, took over as the caretaker president of Pakistan. Dear students, now we will discuss the major aspects of the Islamization process during Ziaul-Haq period 1977 to 1988. First of all, what is the meaning of Islamization? Islamization is the process of a society's shift towards the religion of Islam. It means all the rules and regulations of the country and society should be in accordance with the teaching of Islam. Now we will discuss major aspects of the Islamization process during 1977 to 1988. Enforcement of Hudud. Hudud Ordinance was issued on February 10, 1979, under which the offences against property, rape, the zina and qazaf were considered serious crimes and their punishments were imposed. System of Zakat and Ushr. On June 20, 1980, the system of Zakat and Ushr was imposed, under which the government was empowered to deduct 2.5% from the bank deposits in saving accounts on 1st of Ramadan. Zakat collection would be distributed by the Zakat councils among the deservings. The collection of Ushr started in 1983. Elimination of interest. 1st January 1981, the profit and loss sharing accounts were opened. All the financial institutions under the control of government started giving loans on sharing basis. Shariat courts. On 10 February 1971, Shariat courts were established. Ulama were appointed as judges. In May 1980, Shariat benches were converted into Shariat courts. Shariat courts of Supreme Court hears the appeals against the decisions of the Federal Shariat Court. Compulsory education of Islamiyat and Arabic. Islamic studies was made compulsory for all classes for bringing educational system in conformity with Islam. Arabic teaching was made compulsory from class 6 to class 8. Ehtiram-e-Ramzan Ordinance. An Ehtiram-e-Ramzan Ordinance was issued which provided the complete sanctity for Ramadan, and contravention to this ordinance was labelled to 3 months imprisonment or a fine of ₹500 or both. Observation of Salat. Arrangements for observing Salat of Zohar in the government and also in the semi-government offices, schools and colleges was made. Salat committees were constituted to motivate people for Salat. Establishment of International Islamic University. An Islamic university at Islamabad started functioning from 2nd January 1981, which makes research in every field of Islamic law. Patronization of Madaris. Dini Madaris were patronized and annual financial assistance was given to them, and the Sanad degree of Dars-e-Nizami was made equivalent to degree of MA. Reforms in electronic media. In 1979, reforms were introduced in the electronic media: ban on non-Islamic programs, introduction of azan on television, live coverage of Hajj and Mahafali-Shabina, and dupatta policy was also introduced. Revolution in judiciary. According to Ordinance of 1979, some revolutions were also introduced in judiciary. Dress code of the judges was changed and shalwar and sherwani was introduced in place of dress of the judiciary of British period. Words like my lord and your lordship were replaced by sir and madam. Reorganization of Islamic Ideological Council. Islamic Ideological Council was reorganized in the regime of General Ziaul Haq. More powers were given to judges, and members of the Islamic Ideological Council also increased up to 20%. Dear students, please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon and like and share my videos. Proud to be a Pakistani. Long live Pakistan. Stay safe and stay home. Thank you so much.